Hi guys, my name is Nox Guni, and I'm here at Daily News. I'm here in Zimbabwe, and Daily News is actually based at Eastgate. So basically, I want to tell you guys the reason why I'm here. I'm here for a national tour of it's called One More Time National Tour, whereby we're going to be doing shows in all the provinces for the next 10 days. We already started. We started yesterday in Norton. We had a full house there at a club there in Norton, and I figured that it's very important that I come back because I've been away like for a year and a half because I was trying to prepare myself for the next phase of the musical journey that I'm supposed to take. Now what we're doing is we are focusing more on Africa as a market, not just Zimbabwe, because Zimbabwe is a very small, tiny little industry. And if you want to look at it like real seriously, it does not support a lot of musicians because the industry is pretty small. So at least 4 or 5 musicians, yeah, in Zim, cool, they can live nicely, drive nice cars, not 10 or 20. So now, because I realized that I've refocused to Africa as a market, but that also has to include Zimbabwe, which is why I had to come here first and make sure that what I'm about to do is being appreciated from home, because you can never be a king in another country before you're a king in your own country. So the reason why I'm here is for that reason. And we also brought new singles that we have. There is a song called One More Time, which has become a hit on radio, online. It has gone viral, and I'm glad about that, and I'm so thankful to the fans who have been supporting me. And there's a video that we came with. It's called I'm Gonna Wait, which features Ninja Kid. It's gonna start playing on Trace, I think, in the next week or so, because we submitted like 3 weeks back. It usually takes a month before they start playing it on Trace, MTV, and Channel O. And that's the direction we've taken now. So that means that our focus has changed. The type of music that we're doing has to at least change to fit the African market to start with. And you understand that when you're talking about the music industry now, what's happening is there's Afrobeats. There's Mr. Easy, Pato Ranking from Nigeria. There's Wizkid, and they are doing what's called Afrobeats. It's not a Nigerian sound per se, but it's a beat which is African, which is appreciated in the whole of Africa. And that's the music that I have ventured into now. And if you can see the video for the song called One More Time that I did with Ninja Kid, you can feel that the sound has actually shifted from what I used to be. Not saying that I'm going to leave my original sound, because you never know, I'm here because of that sound. That baby, ini, dada kind of sound. And I'm not going to leave that sound because it's the sound that made me who I am. But I'm going to take that and incorporate it into the African Afrobeats, so that it will be the next and you tell me that I love you, I'm gonna need my buttons or not, yeah, you type you. So basically that's what we're doing now. And we're hoping that Zimbabweans will support us, because if there's no support from home, it's very difficult for us to make it out there. And it starts by you who's watching. Just support the music, share this video. I'm sure you're going to watch this video. Share it with wherever you can. And also the journalists, the media, in fact the stakeholders themselves, they have to support the art. And the stakeholder, we're talking the media, we're talking politicians, we're talking corporates, we're talking promoters. Everyone has to support this cause, because Zimbabwe's got so much talent. There's amazing talent. Go to Mbare there. Look for a guy called Boom Beto. He took the whole nation by surprise. And that just shows how much talent is in Zimbabwe, but it needs to be nurtured. Because if it goes that way, if it just goes like that without it being nurtured by the respective stakeholders, it will just do one song and it will be like a story. Because Paleka supported my stakeholders. So I'm actually appealing to you guys to support us, and the media especially. Let's cover positive stuff, because we want our art to go out there. But if you continue bashing the artists, they will always remain here. And I want to mention a few musicians that I think are doing very good. For starters, I want to mention Soldier Love. I really appreciate his talent. He's one person that I respect in terms of talent. Put everything else aside, his talent, he's amazing. And he's one person that I've worked with, and I wish the best for him because I see he's on the right direction. Whoever is managing him, keep it up, kudos to you. And these youngsters, actually I had a tour last week with Killer T and Blot. I think there's a guy called Blot. I figured that guy is actually good because I was asked the question here that who do I think is, you know, doing well in the industry, doing well in terms of music. Yeah, those Blot and Boom Beto, those guys from Bali, they're doing well. But when it comes to, you know, taking music as a business, as a career, I look at people like Ja Praiser. He has transformed himself to become a business entity, which is what everyone should actually look at and try to copy, so that we become a bigger and better nation in terms of music. Look at Jamaica, there's only 2 million people in Jamaica, but when you look at Jamaica, they make the whole world dance, and they're only 2 million. Do you know why? Because they are supported by the government, by the media, by the promoters. The media does not even bash them the way you guys bash us out here in Zimbabwe, which is a good thing because maybe you want to sell papers, but it's not doing much good to the industry and to the artists themselves. With that, having said that, I am hoping that there's a new phase that we're getting into, you know, because we learn, and because we have had like 20 years now when this new sound has started to take over from urban grooves. It's close to 20 years now. It's time the industry goes to another level. That's all I have to say. Thank you very much. Keep supporting. My name is Nox, King Lion in the building. Love you, Ice and Roses of the world.